Hello and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. It's Marktag, the 17th of Sigmar, and we are spoiling for a fight. We've got loads of people in training at the moment, but a couple of them have come back next time. We've also had, just recently, our first two rank 10s in this warband, Toxaris and Xantippe, doing exceptionally well. Yeah. Really looking forward to getting them properly trained up, although at the moment, of course, we do have to wait just a little bit. Gear is what we're primarily after now, so I think I'm going to go for this Walk in the Fog. Bruce will crush their will. Good loot. Each warband deploys in a wide arc from their wagon far from each other. Give us a nice chance to get into position. This... it's kind of alright, I suppose, but not great. March for Death is easier to complete, but the loot options are poor, and I don't want to just piss money away sending scouts out again. So, yeah, this will do very nicely.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Now, I do often say that things like the Shredded Mordheim map are kind of pointless and we would never buy them. But then, on occasion, I wonder whether or not, like, if you had enough of them, if you could just, like, zoom round, grab the idol and zoom back. It would be interesting anyway. I may as well just start everyone in this building and just plough forwards. So, sure, I don't want to spend forever on deployment. So, you know what? These are... That's not... I was going to say these are all acceptable. That's also fine, sure. I wonder if, when you choose deploy automatically, if it just puts the first person in the first space available, or if it actually randomizes them between all the available slots. If you know the answer, do feel free to tell me. I would be very curious to learn that. I guess that's upstairs even more. So we won't bother looting. Let's just get past that surprisingly wide bit of table, start making our way towards the weird stone pile. And I suppose there's loot there as well. Pick that up next turn. Toxaris, let's see if we can get you in a position where you can cover this whole thing. So very quickly through the other side and straight through if you would. Can you get past your sister? Yes you can. And you've still got 2 moves left. Possibly the gatehouse might be a suitable place. Certainly covers the area. Well, for the moment, stand here on Overwatch. Right, nice in the open. Everyone else will come and assist you. Oh, I'm up at it. You could almost reach that. I'm going to put you just off to the side so you don't block the door. Ah, face. Terrifying, terrifying face. Could send Xantippe to pick it up, I suppose. Get it done. Braces of Defiance. I really do not care about those. Taking them just for the cash. Gonna start having some of them moving very shortly. Can we get through this one as well? Yeah, we can. If I move back a little, I can prowl. I do like prowling. Prowl and onslaught. In terms of flexibility, I think Prowl and Onslaught really don't get enough attention from people. The ability to put yourself on ambush with a dodge, effectively. Go stand next to your sister and buff you both up. Stand here, do it. Can you get everyone? No, you can get no one if you do that. I'm anticipating the fight coming sooner rather than later. Playing catch up a little. That's fine though. See if we can start to see them soon. Oh, we can actually already. Leonhard Eberhardt. Those are Wolf Priests. So we know the sort of things to expect from our own experience with Wolf Priests. He's likely to have a big axe, likely to charge at us, and likely to use frost magic.
A new round has started.
He also goes after every single person. And I don't think he can use range stuff, so we should be able to have Toxaris advance. Can you see anyone else? Kind of. See Gunter. Oh, is he up there? Are they all up there? They are. That's why I couldn't quite see them. Interesting. That becomes a slightly different question then. It's how best to engage them. Well, stand here on ambush. We will bring everyone forwards. I guess Toxaris is going up into that gatehouse, because that's going to be the only way she can get shots off at them. He's still too low. I think he might be. And I want you to put a black powder trap here. Just in case anyone comes up. And then move out of range of it and go on Overwatch. Hopefully this is close enough that you can see anyone coming down that way. Don't think it's a great position if I'm honest. I think I could have done that far better. Good old peg leg. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe I should have trained Xantippe up with like Onslaught as well. I really want to get a position where I can see both of those clusters. That'll do. So fiddly, but picking one up will cement my move and I won't be able to move again. Sure, at the start of the next turn she could do a bit more looting, but by then it's another turn, obviously. Melusa, you can come forward and assist. Panteriste, definitely come forward and buff up loads of people. So from about here, Sigmar's Might. If I do it a bit further back, I might be able to get cleat as well. Or not. Where do I have to be to do that? There? That's a bit much. That's okay. Good. And then come over here and just pick up a bunch of things. If we're really lucky, they'll come down one at a time or something. If we're unlucky, they'll stand at the top and shoot us. Well, that was a bad miss. Combat savvy. Wild pack. Okay, so he's trying to cause fear for himself and his allies. And then he's jumping down. Failure to cast Frostbite. Fear test failed, but still hit. Again, failure for Frostbite. He's getting very dangerous with his spell casting there. Telepilot, you can try and catch up again. Much slower than everyone else. We'll have to see if Toxaris can redeem herself. Get some nice snipes down into that melee.
A new round has started.
Oh, their leader. He jumped somewhere. And he's coming down. Fell over. Ouch. No stun, but that's going to be an injury after this. Each critical hit is, I believe. So, Cleet's turn. Let's get you involved in this fight against him. There is fear. Yeah, I will come in from this side. Success. Cool. Good. That's going to make it easier to crit him. And then sidestep. Toxaris, reload. I suppose just 2 vital shots at this guy. It's probably the best thing to do. 28% chance to crit. It's reasonable. Reasonable enough anyway. Actually, go for a snipe shot for the second one. I forgot you've got an extra offensive point now, which is awesome. Oh well. That was worthwhile anyway. And then move out of sight. Molpadia. Can get a charge on him. If we do, then we only get a 1 attack, which is fine, I suppose. Xantippe has passed her fear test. Excellent. Well, it's a return crit, I suppose. Web of Steel. A couple of parries, hopefully. Melusa, who do you want to go against? I suppose charge in here? Seems like the best option. Fail on the fear test. Doesn't matter. Loot him up. Great. Didn't really have anything worth taking. It's probably still worth getting myself into this combat though, if I can, just for the extra. No, actually, it's not. Let's just stand back here on dodge stance. Panther East. Let's move you a bit more central. Okay, Sigmar's might again. Do I want to pick anything else up? At the moment, I've got quite a lot of quite bad effects. Could just cast Comet of Sigmar at him. Nah, let's get into combat, do this properly. Try and make him scared. Plus, our chance to hit is very good. Even with a reduced strength. And Telepilea. Coming to catch up. Can actually get into this combat. Not quite on that corner though. Let's take you round here then. Do it here. Now, he gets to go first. He's going to have to switch weapons to do anything worthwhile. So, at worst, we'll take one hit. Possibly two. Hopefully, he'll target those that actually have parries and such up. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's not nice.
A new round has started.
Oh, he passed his all-alone check. Okay. That's fine. That could have been a lot worse, comparatively. Toxosaurus, I think you're going to have to counter-snipe. Try not to get hit by the shots coming from above. No way to get in there. Interesting. I think I might delay. Toxaris. Can snipe him. He's not the one on Overwatch. He is, however, the one that just shot us, so... Reload and vital shot. It's good damage. Not enough to be exciting. Nice. Almost. Xantippe. Don't think there's really much you can do just yet either. So I suppose just delay for the moment. We need him to be dead so that we can go up there, unless we go up here instead. I don't think there's a route up over here. Not that we can take anyway. Cleat delay again. Now we can start filing up here if we want. I suppose before you move, can you loot? Oh, nothing worthwhile. Can you climb? Can you not climb? Don't think you can climb. Let's move you out of the way over here just for a moment. Good healing circle. You can't move up, can you? No, you cannot. So obviously that's space. What's your chance over there? 63%. Hi, we're now in combat. And actually there's quite a few people up here. I mean, I suppose I half expected that. Parry. Yeah, definitely parry. So, cleat. You still can't get up there because you're waiting for someone else to be out of the way. So, delay again. Melusa, delay again, please. Telepilea. So you can't go up either because Molpadia is in the way. You can't go up there. I'm going to move you over here and delay you to about here, actually. So, to this. And it's not even like Molpadia can climb. She's just in the way. Stupid peg leg. And she's slow. Start looting so it's not a wasted turn, I suppose. Let's pick up all of these if I can. Well, 2 of them. And then I suppose just go on prowl, just in case. Got a good range on prowl there. Melusa, do the same. Pick up these 2. Telepilot, still kind of just ambush. I suppose we'll see how badly Xantippe takes. Oh, okay. Is anyone going to charge in? Or is this already in? No, it's already in combat. Loot his dead leader. Not already in combat, okay. Alright, Xantippe 2-on-1. Hopefully she can cope with that mentally. Disengage. Jump down. Okay. Well, now in combat with Telepilea, so Oh, come on.
A new round has started.
Well, they're all coming down now, aren't they? Who do I attack? I think I get into combat and then I wait. Is what I should do. So I can't get into combat there, which means it's going to be here. And then delay. And the delay is just to see if I can Sigmar's Might to buff. Sniper shot there is okay. That is slightly better. This could finish sooner. Okay, that one's sorted. And that's okay. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting them to all jump down at us. That seems like they didn't think that through very well. Morpedia could get a kill over there. Let's do that. Again, just junk. Where's all the loot at? Zantipe. Got a reasonable chance to crit up here. 14%. Melissa, I'm actually going to delay you. The reason I didn't delay Cleet again was she needed to be able to sidestep, and if I delayed any more, she would have only been able to dodge. Ooh, that's bad. Worth doing again? Maybe? It's only the two of us, but yes. Oh, and then a miss. So, parry. Telepylea gets up. Oh, we got quite a few injuries this time, actually. Bosh. And sidestep. So, taunt against Panterist. Good parry. Oh, and counter attack. Ah, stop missing. That's okay. Nice. Good. The Web of Steel really paying off.
A new round has started.
Alright, well, he's gone after the uninjured person, so don't mind him spreading the damage around. We're getting some bad luck on these rolls. Sure. And who do you want to go after afterwards? I mean, I suppose you could go after that person again. Go on then. Just do it as an aim shot. Got to weigh up the amount of damage that you need to do versus the options. Molpadir could get into that fight. Yes, let's. Do I want to wait? Possibly. Let's delay a little. He only gets the one parry attempt, and he already failed that. Finally stunned him, although a bit late. Web of Steel. It will have enough to do something when he stands up. Melusa. You can't get up anywhere, unfortunately. But you can get into this fight. So, charge. Oh, actually, if I wait again, just a little. So, delay. We'll get to Sigmar's might buff. Possibly, if we're lucky, which we're probably not going to be, get a stun in. No such luck. Alright, parry. Pantarese is getting quite hurt here. Telepilea, nothing you can do to help. Can't even go up there. Suppose come over here and pick up some more things. That'll do. Actually, yeah, if I move you over, you might be able to pick up another couple. There we go. Let's get that charge in. It's even harder to hit now, actually. Oh, good hit, though. Unfortunately, it's going to be his turn next. Would have been nice to get that first so that everyone could hit in turn. Stun recovery or lone check. Passed. Taunts Pantarese. Then attacks Molpadir. And Pantarese. And Melusa. My goodness. How many attacks does he have after stun?
A new round has started.
It's interesting. He's going through dodge and parry stances. Seems like focus on one or the other would be better. Nothing for Cleek to do. Just sit and prowl. Toxaris. Let's see if we can get somewhere where he's in less cover. I think aimed shot. I'd rather go for the hit rather than a more risky miss. Oh, perfect. Awesome. And again, just junk. Don't care about any of this stuff. If we're lucky, we'll finish this now. They've got one more person, at least. Junk again! No one has any gear. They've all just got it in stats and skills. Where's their last person? All the way down there. Let's just wait here on ambush. Three out of 5. Suppose you could pick up that. I mean, we've got all but one of the weird stone clusters at the moment. Panteriste. How much space do you have? 4 out of 6. Pick up that last one. Okay, now we've got every weird stone cluster. I suppose pick up something from him. A hammer, sure. Could do healing circle, but I don't know. It feels risky. Heals everyone else. Fail. Let's not do that again. Not this turn anyway. Telepylea. Come over here. And they fail their route test. Thank goodness. Gosh, a lot of critical hits against us there. Not great. We're going to have a few people out for 2 days or so.
The faithful need never fear defeat, for great Sigmar's strength lives within them.
Well, if we need to, we will just skip a day. So yeah, light wound, recovery time 2 days. But, you know, got a couple of advancements, so that's not all bad. Telepylea, again, light wound 2 days. I think every time you get a critical hit, it's a minimum light wound 2 days. Light wounds 2 days. So what did we get? Was anything worthwhile? I mean, a shed ton of weirdstone, but no, everything else was literal junk. Oh well. Alright, pay treatment, pay upkeep. Go to the shop, sell all the junk. So, goodbye to most of this. Poultice can go. I don't think using a poultice in-game affects whether or not you have out of action time afterwards. There we go. I think that'll do. Alright, let's look at everyone's stats, skills, and advancements. Switch over to my spreadsheet. So, Panteriste. We want 15, 15, 11, if you have enough. Let's take intelligence up. And then, yeah, 19. We're basically maxing that, if at all possible. Toxaris, nothing for you. Telepylea, injured. Area Bear, training. Melusa. You get toughness now, I think. Yeah, it's going to be 9, 9, 10 by the time you're finished. Cleat, yeah, a little bit more intelligence. Molpadia. Let's take you up to 9 on the alertness. And I think that's everyone. Right, so training then. Given that we're going to be out of action for 2 days, let's absolutely train you up in Sniper Shot Mastery. Does anyone else want any training? No one else can have any training. No one else has skill points outstanding. Well, with the exception of Alaska, who we'll be able to do something with in a single day, I suppose. We do have a ridiculous amount of weird stone, so I will send a bunch of that off. Let's get down to 25 on each, except that one that's 24. So we want 12 of these. There we go. It's still a ridiculous amount of weird stone, but it's quite a nice buffer amount. So yeah, I suppose let's see what happens overnight. Aristomachy has learnt Prowl, Milo has learnt Devotion, Velasquez has finished training in Sidestep, 3 people are injured, and 4 people are still training. Yay, we got a normal shield, hurrah! And a pile of cash has come in. So how's this look now? Still out for a day. So I could send you in for Vital Strike for a day. Seems worthwhile. Anyone else want anything for a day? No one else can have anything for a day. So I suppose we'll just advance time.
New hired swords are available.
Okay. Light wound recovery, training sniper, light wound recovered, onslaught trained, and a light wound recovered. Shield specialist trained, vital strike, prowl, excellent. Another normal shield, and new hired swords are available. I will have a quick look at the hired swords. I like browsing them occasionally. They are very expensive as they get to higher levels. Start with a rank 7 matriarch, and it basically costs more money than we've seen this game. About the only thing I think I would be tempted with is if there was a good impressive come past. Although, of course, as they get ranked up, they do sometimes come with injuries. Sometimes. Skull fracture, for example. So something you need to be very cautious about. But anyway, that's enough of that. That's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have and will be joining me for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them. Subscribe to my channel if you've not already. And I shall see you next time for another day in Mordheim, City of the Damned.